David Silva out wide to Asensio. Now Kun Aguero. Aguero shoots. Wow. Sergio Aguero with a brilliant strike. That's a weird pass to Yaya Toure, who scores. Let's go, guys. What a shot from Yaya Toure. And again, the cutback from Leroy Sané, inch perfect. Hey guys, how is it going? It is S2G and welcome back to another episode of the Manchester City Career Mode series. This, I believe, is episode number 8, and in today's episode, final Champions League group stage game. Hence, you guys are going to find out our opponents for the round of 16 of the Champions League, and I'm excited for that. Also, we've got more Premier League action, and also we're going to talk some transfers as we are getting very close to the January transfer window. And also, the month of November is coming to an end, which means it's time for us to find out goal of the month for this month. So a lot of stuff going around in today's episode. If you're excited, make sure to drop like. Your support on this series, honestly, even at a time right now where FIFA content isn't really doing well on YouTube, you guys are still smashing out 400 likes, and I just can't thank y'all enough for your support. So if you guys can smash out 400 likes once again, that'd be awesome. And also, if you're new around here, subscribe for more FIFA 18 career mode content. Also, just a quick update, I should be live right now on Twitch streaming some Ultimate Team, talking about the World Cup game mode. If you're interested in my live streams, make sure to join in. Links will be in the description below. Link to my Twitch channel, of course. Once you're done with the video, make sure to hop on, join my Twitch stream, and let's just have some fun. The Premier League table right now is just all over the place. The likes of Liverpool and Chelsea in the bottom half. What even is going on? Arsenal, Spurs fighting for top 4. Brighton making it into the top 4. Leicester as well. I don't know what's happening, but one constant is there. That is City at the top. 9 points ahead of Leicester City. Unfortunately, we cannot achieve the unbeaten league or become the Invincibles. But one thing we can achieve is probably the 100-point total. Do you guys think that's possible? Let me know in the comment section. Can Manchester City get a 100-point total this season in the Premier League in this career mode? I would love to know your thoughts on that. It'll be extremely difficult, but not impossible. It is now time for a press conference. Let's just get right into it. The first question being from Shane. What do you think of the official Champions League licenses coming to FIFA 19? Honestly, I'm so excited because it's going to bring a level of realism not seen in career mode before, because we know the Champions League is the elite competition and no one likes playing in the Champions Cup the way EA show it in career mode. So I just think it's going to be awesome. Just imagine playing a Champions League final in a career mode. The anthem plays and you walk out on the pitch. Oh my god, the hype is going to be insane. I really hope EA implement more features alongside the Champions League licenses in career mode, because that will make it 10 times better. So let me know your thoughts on FIFA 19 career mode, because certainly I'm excited. The next question is a bit of a transfer rumor. Rumors are going around that PK is keen on a City move. Would you consider him? Absolutely not. Not because I don't rate him as a player, but because he's old right now. He's 31. It just doesn't make sense bringing him in. We've already got someone like Otamendi who is 29 and we are still looking to offload him. So signing PK doesn't really make that much sense. Besides that, I think he's way past his prime. Just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. So PK to Man City is a transfer that will not happen. Now this one is a bit of an interesting one, as I did say I will give Edison a penalty shot to take, but I completely forgot about it. So the question, why did you not let Edison take that pen? Well, I just forgot about it, man. I was in the moment. I thought Yaya would be getting a brace. Let's give it to him. And I completely forgot about giving Edison a penalty, so I'll keep that in mind. The next time we get a penalty, I'll definitely give it to Edison so he can get himself a goal. But that is it, guys, for today's press conference. If you guys have any more press conference questions, put them down in the comment section below. Also, just, a quick update. Once the World Cup game mode comes out, there's going to be so much content on the channel. We're going to be doing World Cup career modes pretty much every day. So there's going to be a lot of content and I'm honestly so hyped for it. May 29th. Keep that day in mind, man, because it's going to be so hyped. Player of the episode this time around goes to Marco Asensio, who scored a goal and managed to get an assist against Napoli in a crucial Champions League game. He was man of the match in that game as well, so deservedly so. He wins his first Player of the Episode award. Now, as Southampton are bottom of the league, I will be simulating this one against them, and of course we will play the next 3 games: West Ham, Shakhtar and Manchester United. The reason I'm simulating that one against Southampton is I'm so excited to play this one against Man United at the Old Trafford, so I want to get that game underway and just see how we can perform in a Manchester derby. Also, I've made a few changes to the first team and the second team. I've made a few promotions and a few demotions, as you would say. Weigl is now in my first team as a CDM, and Laporte is in my first team as a centre-back, and I've demoted the likes of Fernandinho and Otamendi to my rotation side. Let me know if that was the right decision, because I just feel Weigl in that CDM role is better than Fernandinho. It's just my opinion, and Weigl has been performing better, so I guess that's how the team is going to run. We're going to use the second team now, simulate this one against Southampton, and see if we can actually get a result. I'm hoping we can, because as you guys know, getting to 100 points is one of my objectives, so we need to win this if that is possible. They're bottom of the league, so I'm actually expecting a win. Let's see what happens. A 2-1 win. We made it look really hard, but anyways, Bernardo Silva and Gabriel Jesus with the goals. Oh no, this is not good news, guys. Nicolas Otamendi has suffered a lateral collateral ligament, and he's going to be out for about 3 freaking months. That is actually insane. Holy shit, that is not good news at all, because now that means we've got only Laporte, Company and John Stones as our centre-back options. And we've got this guy who just isn't really good enough. Adarabayo, I don't even know how to say his name. 3 months is a lot. And also, I want you guys to let me know in the comment section, when a player is injured, can we actually still sell him? Because if we can't sell him, that means we have to keep Otamendi, because we won't have the money to sign another centre-back. Because I'm damn sure that I want to sell Otamendi. Holy shit, that's causing us a lot more problems than I expected, man. Let me know in the comment section how we should address this situation. But right now we've got West Ham. West Ham United at home. They're 11th in the league, so this might not be as easy as it seems. I'm going with my pretty much strongest 11, as I would say. Aguero, Sané, Sterling all starting. Let's put in a good performance and get the 3 points. David Silva, quick feed, finds Leroy Sané, gets the shots off with that right foot. Literally had no power involved in that shot, but somehow it manages to get into the back of the net. Leroy Sané with the goal, David Silva with the assist, and we've taken the early lead against West Ham United. Arnautovic, we know he's a dangerous player, plays this one in behind to Antonio, who is a beast in this game. Back to Arnautovic, great strength from him now into Haksanovic. I don't know who he is, but that's a decent attempt. Edison forced to make a good save, although it was straight towards him. Regardless, West Ham look good going forward. Julian Weigl, De Bruyne, Aguero turns his man, gets the shot off. How has the keeper made a save there? Finds its way back to Aguero, and Ogbonna gets the ball off him. Again, we should have scored that. Oh, he's gone past me again. Finds Kouyaté inside, back to Antonio. What a challenge that was from David Alaba. That literally saved us a goal there. Brilliant defending from Alaba. And in fact, it took a hit off Antonio and went down for a goal kick. That is just superb. That is why we've signed him. Here is Kevin De Bruyne. Brilliantly done. Puts in a cross to Leroy Sané with the header, and Sané gets himself a brace. A brilliant cross from KDB after doing the drag back, and then a cross with his weak foot. He doesn't have a weak foot though. And Leroy Sané gets ahead of his 2 defenders that were marking him and just slots the ball home. 2-0 up against West Ham. We've got ourselves a free kick in a fantastic position. I'm going to try and do the impossible. Score a free kick on FIFA 18. So let's see if this actually works. David Silva. Oh well. It was close, I guess, but free kicks are so difficult in FIFA 18, man. Aguero finds Raheem Sterling. Sterling volleys this one, and Adrian makes a good save. That was a very good attempt from Raheem Sterling. It's not easy getting a shot off on the volley like that, but he did well. Unfortunately, it was straight towards the keeper. Sterling, back to Aguero. Now KDB. De Bruyne gets the shots off, and Adrian makes a good save. The result should be like 5-0 or 6-0 by now, but Adrian is keeping West Ham in this game. Sergio Aguero, back to David Silva, now Aguero again. Still Aguero, gets the shots off, and Adrian, how is he keeping these shots off? That was another fantastic attempt from Sergio Aguero. There you have it, guys, full time, and we've picked up the 3 points against West Ham. It was a confident performance, a 2-0 win, which could have easily been 6-0 or 7-0. We created so much, we just weren't clinical enough. And this man, Adrian, he made some fabulous saves along the way. But fair play, you know, 3 points, I'm pretty happy about that, you know, good result. Goal of the month this time around goes to Sergio Aguero. In fact, he's won this now consecutive times. And this one was a brilliant strike against the tough Napoli side. So there you go, that is your goal of the month. This is turning out to be a bit of a major injury crisis, because Laporte is now out for 3 weeks as well. I have no idea why all of our centre-backs are honestly now getting injured. We're only left with Company and John Stones. This is... I don't even know what to say. Do we have any centre-backs that we can recall who are out on loan? I think we've got to do that, man. I think we've got to recall Mangala or Denayer, because yeah, right now we're having a lot of problems. Let me know in the comment section, how do we conquer this injury crisis? Should we recall someone like Denaye, who's 22, good potential, 74 rated, or maybe Mangala, who's not having a good season, 78 rated, 26. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, because Laporte is going to be out for 3 weeks. Otamendi is going to be out for a couple of months. Company is injury prone, as we already know about that. So I don't really know. What are we going to do? This crisis is causing us a lot of problems. We are pretty much through to the next round of the Champions League, because even if we lose now against Shakhtar, we will still finish top 2 pretty much no matter what. In fact, we'll finish first no matter what because of our head-to-head record versus Feyenoord. So I'm pretty comfortable regarding this one against Shakhtar. We should be able to get through them. Final Champions League group stage game. Gonna use my second team. Let's hope we can get the job done. Because of this injury crisis, we are forced to adapt our team. We've got to make changes because otherwise players won't be fit and we'll just have more and more injuries. So for this game against Shakhtar, which doesn't really matter that much, I have forced myself to use Fernandinho as a CDM, not a CDM, as a centre-back, Zinchenko as my CDM, and Phil Foden, who was brilliant in that game he played in the previous episode. So he gets himself another opportunity. We're giving youth a chance. At the same time, we don't really have another option. So let's hope these guys can perform. It's a big opportunity for the likes of Zinchenko and Phil Foden to play Champions League football. Let's see what they're made of. What a challenge there from Fernandinho. We know he's so versatile and can play pretty much any position. And now that versatility is really coming to help for us in this game. Here's Asensio, finds Gabriel Jesus. Now Phil Foden. Out wide to Bernardo Silva. He's on his left foot, which is his dangerous foot. Now Asensio, he's got a chance to score. Asensio gets the shot off. Phil Foden can't get there. What a chance, man. We should have scored. Here we go on the attack. Bernardo Silva gets it on his left foot. This is where he's again very dangerous. Bernardo Silva goes for the finesse shot and Piatov with the save. His movement on the ball, man. Bernardo Silva is such a good dribbler to use in FIFA 18. Oh no, a big chance now for our opponent. Here's Tyson, who we know is good. Fernandinho again. Fernandinho has been phenomenal. I think I should consider playing him in a centre-back position more often because he's so good there. It's honestly been a really tough half, man, and I think the fact that we have so many players missing, we've actually performed well, so fair play to the likes of Zinchenko, Phil Foden making their Champions League debut. But I am going to bring off Zinchenko and bring on Yaya Toure because we know what kind of a presence he is in midfield, so let's hope he can deliver there. Zinchenko, though, did a good job. Yaya Toure gets the shot off. Brilliant attempt from Yaya Toure. The things I do to see Yaya score another banger like that. But the keeper, it was just not the best of attempts from Yaya. Finds Gabriel Jesus, now Phil Foden. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo with that left foot. How has he not scored that? He's had such a good game. And that is disappointing. Bernardo Silva should be converting those chances. Honestly, even though we could only get a draw from this game, I'm pretty happy with the way we played considering the amount of injuries we've had and the players we had to field. Phil Foden was brilliant in midfield and so was Zinchenko. Yaya Toure was dominant in midfield once he was brought on. Fernandinho being played at the centre-back position, I should be doing that more often because he's bossing it in that role. But overall, I'm content with a 0-0 draw against Shakhtar. Now time to find out who we'll be facing in the round of 16 of the Champions League. If not for the injuries, I probably wouldn't have given Alexander Zinchenko a chance, but I'm kind of grateful that I did because I think he's a good player. Even though he played out of position, he performed pretty well, so I think he's one for the future. This is it. We've topped our group in the Champions League, 1 point ahead of Feyenoord, and I'm now excited to find out who we'll be facing. Oh my god, I haven't seen yet, so even I don't know. So let's just have a look and see who we'll be facing. And it's gonna be Atletico Madrid. Wow, that is gonna be one hell of a game. A team like us who is just so offensive, keeps possession well, versus Atleti, a team that loves to counter. It's gonna be a cracking game of football. PSG, Man United, Spurs, Sporting, Juventus, Liverpool, no Barcelona, which is weird. Roma, Feyenoord, Madrid, Moscow, Bayern Munich, Monaco, Leipzig, Sevilla. Very, very interesting indeed. It's going to be cracking, man. In February, once the Champions League begins, it's going to be exciting times indeed. No more Champions League action until February, so now we've just got to focus on the Premier League to try and get as many points as possible and deliver as many amazing performances as possible. And right now, we've got a game at the Old Trafford against Man United, the Manchester derby. It doesn't get any bigger than this, does it? So this is a game where we can take 3 points away from Man United and push them even further down the league table. So that is something I'm looking to do. So let's hope we can humiliate Man United at the Old Trafford. I'm going with practically the strongest 11 I can field, taking injuries into account. And I've got to make a big change. Fernandinho is playing centre-back for me instead of John Stones, because I just feel the way Fernandinho performed in the previous game, he deserves to start this one against Man United. Weigl will also start in that CDM role, but this is practically my strongest 11. It's going to be a cracking game against Man United. Let's get the job done. So this is the Man United 11. De Gea, Valencia, Rojo, Bay, Darmian at the back. Pogba, Matic, Mata, Lingard, Sanchez. Pretty much their team in real life. Not many signings made. Do they have anyone on the bench? Martial and Rashford. Interesting lineup. I think we've got enough to beat this side. Finds Raheem Sterling. Walker, back to Sterling. Now Aguero again. Brilliantly done to David Silva with his weak foot. Gets the shot off, and that is a banging effort from David Silva that comes off well as well. What a strike that was. I did not see that going in. Especially it was his right foot. I don't know how he generated that much power. But in the Manchester derby, it is David Silva, a City legend, that comes through. Sergio Aguero with a brilliant backheel assist. But what a strike to beat David De Gea. We need something special to beat David De Gea because we know how good he is. And that strike was something special. Alexis Sanchez out wide. This does not look good. What a challenge from Vincent Kompany. He's showing Alexis Sanchez that he ain't going to dribble around him that easily. Good defending from him. Now Aguero. De Bruyne. Cleverly done to find Raheem Sterling. Sterling gets the shot off. Raheem Sterling with a brilliant strike with that right foot of his. People complain that Sterling's finishing is not good, but in this series, Sterling has been converting his chances. De Bruyne with another assist in this series, and of course, what a finish from the main man, Raheem Sterling, our number 7. Oh, that was a phenomenal strike. Top bins. David De Gea had no chance of keeping that one out. There you have it, guys, half time, and we've dominated this game so far against Man United. I expected more from Man United, but they're not doing that well in the league as well, so I guess this kind of result was expected. Let's keep this performance going in the second half as well, and if we do so, I think this could be humiliating for United. Here's Raheem Sterling. In behind to Sergio Aguero. This is where Aguero's extremely dangerous. Aguero holds on to the play well, gets it on his right foot, gets the shot off. De Bruyne slides in and shoots, but Mata with the block, and then De Gea collects. That could have been the third goal. Oh no, chance for a counter-attack for Manchester United. In behind to Romelu Lukaku, who has the strength to keep the ball, but De Bruyne comes in with a brilliant challenge, wins the ball back, and here we go on the attack once again. Here's Leroy Sané. Finds Sergio Aguero, who's got it in behind the opposition's defense, goes for the shot, and David De Gea keeps him out. Ander Herrera there turns me with the Cruyff turn, plays this one in behind to Alexis Sanchez, who crosses this one in. The ball might still fall to Sanchez, who finesses it. Edison with an easy save. Sanchez has been awful this game. It's been easy defending against this Man United side for some reason. Look at the pace from Sterling. He goes down inside the box and we get ourselves a penalty. This is Edison's chance. I remember, guys, we're going to give Edison the penalty. It's his chance to humiliate Manchester United. This is it. This is what we need. He's got freaking 17 penalties. He might miss this, but we're going to give him the goal. Come on, Edison, please convert this. Edison, I'm going to go right. Edison with the penalty, and he scored. And almost saved my David De Gea, but who cares? Edison has scored, and he's going to dab on Manchester United. The scenes, guys. The absolute scenes. Edison dabs on Manchester United as we make it 3-0. Who would have even thought this was even possible, man? Absolutely insane. There you have it, guys. We've humiliated Manchester United in this derby. Edison as well has scored. Who would have even thought, man? But anyways, 3-0 against Man United. The perfect result. What a performance as well from this Man City side. This side is special, and I kind of feel this side can do the impossible and win the treble. Let's hope we can, man. Fair play, Edison, for that penalty. The guy looks ecstatic right now. But anyways, big win for us. 3-0 against Man United. Now we are 12 points clear in the Premier League after 16 games. Absolutely insane. Leicester City also have a game in hand, but we're playing so well right now, man. Even football-wise, we're absolutely balling. Aguero is now too short of being top scorer in the Premier League, so I really hope Aguero can step up and win the Golden Boot. But that's not really what's important, is it? Regarding top assisters, Aguero and De Bruyne with 7 apiece. But things are going so well in this series so far, apart from the few injury niggles that we've had. But anyways, the transfer window is coming pretty quickly. We've got about a couple of episodes and we will be in the January transfer window, making more signings to improve this side, selling players to improve this side. I think one position I definitely want to strengthen is that centre back role, so keep that in mind. But that is it, guys, for today's episode. If you've enjoyed, drop a like. But before we end off this episode, you guys need to vote for your informed player of the episode. Your first nominee, Fernandinho, he was so good in that centre back role. I kind of played him out of position and he still performed. And your second nominee, I just had to go for Raheem Sterling for this one, because he was again so good. I mean, in going forward, I mean, making those insane runs out wide, and he also scored against Man United. So those two are your nominees. Probably Fernandinho edges this one for me because he played out of position and still performed well. But it's up to you guys to vote. Click the I button on the top right of your screen to vote, and you guys will find out who wins player of the episode in the next one. But also, I should be live on Twitch right now as we speak, so if you're interested in my live streams, links in the description below. Come, let's have some fun on Twitch. But that is it for today's video. If you enjoyed, drop a like on this video. If you guys can subscribe, that'd be awesome. 400 likes would be absolutely insane, and I will see you guys very soon with another episode of this series.